FXCOINZ, it's Christopher Lewis taking a look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. During the trading session on Tuesday, we do have a little bit of an macro driven environment, although oddly enough, it looks like Bitcoin's navigating fairly well. As the United States has levied a 25% tariff on anybody doing business with Iran, there are concerns about global disruptions, but at the end of the day, the Iranian output is mainly oil, and most of their biggest customers will ignore this. So it's not a huge surprise to see that risk sentiment did return. Furthermore, the CPI number came out. The reading was 0.2% for the core CPI instead of the expected 0.3%, and that has people thinking that the Fed, of course, is going to have to continue to cut. With all of that being said, crypto has been okay during the day. I think we're still in a very interesting longer term area to pay close attention to. Looking at Bitcoin, there is an obvious resistance area near the $95,000 level that if we can get beyond that and maybe even clear $96,000, that could signal that the bottom is in. Underneath current trading, we have the $84,000 level offering significant support, and as long as we stay above there, you have to assume that we are basically still consolidating. While I don't think Bitcoin just launches straight up in the air, I do think that eventually it will find its way to $107,000, and I do think that there is a lot of accumulation going on. Looking at Ethereum, I have been questioning this area as to whether or not it is accumulation as well, and I think the most obvious technical signal would be a break above the 200-day EMA. That opens up the door to $3,500, followed by $4,000. Let's not get it wrong here. Institutions are still involved in crypto. It's just that it has become more like a Wall Street asset. So if there was a big risk off event, it does influence what Wall Street does with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum for me is going to be the laggard, though. It's not showing as much upward pressure as Bitcoin, but it almost certainly will follow Bitcoin if it does in fact take off. Ethereum currently looks like it has a floor near the $2,600 level and resistance right around that 200-day EMA worth paying attention to.